Doamnelor și domnilor, dear volunteers of the Ambulance for Historic Buildings in Romania and all the craftsmen who have helped, all those who have made food and provided places to stay, all the splendid sponsors of the project in Romania, and all the authorities who lend their support. I just wanted to say how full of admiration I am for what you have done over the last few years to save so many of the beautiful but very endangered historic buildings in your country. It is a remarkable achievement, and it comes as no surprise to hear now that your dedication has been recognized by Europa Nostra and that you have won an award for all the wonderfully inspiring work you've carried out. In recognition of this, I particularly wanted to send you all my most heartfelt congratulations and to say how enormously proud I am of all that you do. And if I may say so, I am even more proud when I know that during this pandemic crisis, 2 of the ambulances have been used to transport food for elderly people in the villages of the Hârtibaciu Valley, along with food and water for the doctors of the county hospital in Sibiu, and masks, glasses and gloves to the doctors of the hospitals in Agnita and Mediaș. To win such a prestigious award is an immense tribute to your splendid work, and I know only too well how very well deserved it is, as I have seen with my own eyes how much you have achieved. I think of all those beautiful wooden churches whose shingle roofs you have meticulously mended, thereby preserving the Byzantine paintings beneath, of the watermills and medieval fortifications, as well as the Dacian ruins, and even village railway stations, all of which have been rescued or repaired. The huge amount of hard work you put in to save your country's architectural heritage is an inspiration to us all, and will, I hope, also be an inspiration and an example for like-minded people in other countries to follow. I must say, it has been wonderful for me to see how you do everything with such care and how every detail is taken into consideration. It has also been a huge privilege for me to meet the specialists who are involved and who, with their great knowledge acquired over many years, have come to help and encourage and teach. Passing on this knowledge from one generation to another is of vital importance. And, for instance, I've been so impressed by the way in which trees near the historic buildings have received special treatment and have also been preserved. For example, at the Church of Lungșoara. This may seem a small detail, but details are crucial. And in this case, the trees serve an important purpose: to help reduce humidity in the soil, or as in the old days, to attract lightning away from church steeples. Romania has such an immensely rich architectural legacy, some of which I've been fortunate enough to see during my visits to Romania over the past 20 years. This is why I will continue to do what I can to help you preserve the extraordinary treasures that still exist in your country and which form a unique part of your and Europe's cultural patrimony. I can only hope that ever more Romanians will come together to save this exceptional heritage for future generations to admire and from which to learn valuable lessons about the sustainability of timeless living traditions. I pray with all my heart that you and all Romanians have been managing somehow to survive during these difficult times with this terrible virus, and that once the present cloud has passed, we will all be able to return to happier, sunnier times. Perhaps, you never know, with a better understanding of the importance of working more in harmony with nature and of rediscovering the ancient wisdom and skills which you use to such great effect in all your efforts to help preserve the very special beauty of the villages and forests of Romania. Multă sănătate!